Do you feel something blocking you? Even when everything seems right, miracles don't arrive. It's not your fault. It's simply that your subconscious energy is still dormant. But there's a secret. When you activate this silent energy, the universe responds with precision and paths open effortlessly. Now take a deep breath, close your eyes for 3 seconds, and repeat mentally, as if it were already real. My energy is awake. I am ready to receive. Miracles are already coming. If these words vibrated within you, it's because the field has already begun to shift. Get ready. The next 24 hours will not be like the previous ones. There's a hidden code within you, a kind of energetic key that, once turned, changes everything. It doesn't matter your age, your history, or how many times you've tried unsuccessfully. The truth is that you've always had access to this subconscious energy, but the world around you, with its distractions, noise, and limiting beliefs, taught you to forget. Perhaps you are at this exact point. That point where you feel you already know enough, you've studied the law of attraction, you've mentalized, visualized, given thanks, but it seems miracles continue to slip through your fingers. Why? Because the conscious mind alone doesn't move mountains. What moves the invisible, what alters reality, is the subconscious energy, that deep, invisible field that vibrates within you, but needs to be activated, felt, unlocked. And what perhaps no one told you is that the subconscious is the true creator of your experience. The rational mind merely observes. What manifests is the invisible mind, the vibrational mind. And that's precisely why many people spend years trying to manifest something, a love, a home, a healing, money, and live feeling stuck in the same cycle. The surface wants, but the depths resist. In this video, you will understand how to awaken this hidden field. You will discover how to access the language the universe truly understands. And it's not made of words, nor loose desires, but of deep, vibrational states. And most importantly, the final revelation in this video will be the most powerful of all, because it's not just an explanation, it's an energetic trigger, a moment that can change your vibration forever, if you allow it. But for that, you need to stay with me until the end. You didn't arrive here by chance. There's something within you that is already awakening. Can you feel it? Before we continue, take this moment to subscribe to the channel. When you do this, you send a direct signal to the field. I am committed to my transformation, and the universe recognizes those who act with intention. By the way, if you wish to deepen this activation and receive the clearest instructions to access the miracles of manifestation, the link with special material is in the first pinned comment. Read it with your heart. It reached you for a reason. Now imagine this. What if everything you're waiting for was also waiting for you? And what if the blockage wasn't external, but internal? And what if just a small internal shift was enough for your entire reality to start reorganizing in your favor? The answer lies in the vibration you hold in your subconscious. Because the life you experience today is not the result of what you want, it's a reflection of what your silent vibration believes is possible. And until that vibration is awakened, purified, and reprogrammed, manifestation remains lukewarm, stuck, without power. But I want you to understand, this is reversible. And you're going to learn how now. Imagine your subconscious as fertile ground. But over the years, it has been covered by layers of stones, ashes, weeds, beliefs that aren't yours, fears that no longer make sense, inherited patterns that repeat old stories. That's why you feel something blocking you, and that's why activating subconscious energy is so powerful. It's not a trick. It's not an isolated technique. It's a return to your point of origin. It's as if, for the first time, you're looking at yourself and saying, "Enough. I choose to remember who I am." And the universe responds with the same intensity. It has always responded. The difference now is that you will learn to tune into the right frequency, not through force, not through demand, but through vibrational understanding of what is truly operating behind the scenes of your reality. In the next few minutes, you will dive into sacred territory. You will learn to dissolve invisible resistances. You will reconnect with the energy that manifests with ease. And yes, miracles exist, but they obey laws that most have never fully understood. You will understand them now. So, close all other tabs. Let this video touch the depths of your heart, and allow every word to bring light to forgotten places within you. By the end of this video, something within you will have shifted, and life, which seemed so slow, will begin to move with lightness and synchronicity. If you feel this, you will know. Now keep watching, because the next revelation will unlock something you didn't even know was hidden. But what does it truly mean to activate subconscious energy? It means opening a direct channel between you and the unlimited field of creation. It's like tuning into a radio station that has always been broadcasting, but you couldn't hear it because there was interference. The interference lies in hidden beliefs, those ideas rooted since childhood, those inner voices that say, "You don't deserve that much. It's too hard. Miracles are for others, not for you." These voices are not yours. They were planted, and now you can uproot them. Have you ever wondered why certain people seem to attract opportunities, love, abundance, as if it were natural? It's not luck, it's frequency. They vibrate in tune with what they desire, and this vibration doesn't happen consciously. It happens at the subconscious level. It is at this level that you need to operate. You can repeat affirmations every day, visualize, meditate. But if your subconscious is stuck in an identity of scarcity, limitation, distorted self-image, nothing truly changes. Because the subconscious works like a computer's operating system. It runs programs in the background, and that determines your experience. So the question that moves you now is how to access, clear, and reprogram this invisible system. First, you need to create a state of presence. Most people live on autopilot, reacting to the world, putting out fires, with no time to look within. But the subconscious only reveals itself in silence, in the space between one thought and another. When you silence, you begin to hear what truly vibrates within. Do you know that fear that arises when you think about an abundant life? Do you know that guilt, that voice that says, "This is selfishness. You should be more humble"? That is subconscious programming, and that is what you will dissolve now. Close your eyes if you can. Breathe deeply and repeat with intention. I release now everything that does not belong to me. I choose a new vibration. My subconscious mind is ready for the miracle. By doing this, you begin to create cracks in the invisible walls, and the light begins to enter. But there's a second step: feeling before seeing. The rational mind wants proof. It wants guarantees. But the subconscious responds to the vibration of feeling. When you feel gratitude before the miracle, when you vibrate as if it were already real, you activate the secret code of manifestation. And the most extraordinary thing, you begin to perceive that reality responds. Signs appear. Coincidences multiply. People reappear. Doors that seemed closed begin to creak slowly, until they open completely. But there's something even deeper. The subconscious holds not only beliefs, it holds unprocessed emotional memories, old traumas, silent rejections, shame that was buried but never healed. And do you know what's most curious? These forgotten emotions continue to create your reality, because the subconscious doesn't distinguish past from present. Everything it feels, it manifests. So to truly activate your subconscious energy, you need to accept your pain. Don't run from it. Don't ignore it, but embrace it with compassion. Imagine now that you are standing before yourself, a younger, more fragile, more wounded version. You look into the eyes of that version and say, "It's okay now. I am here. You are not alone. We will heal this together. This is the moment your energy begins to reorganize, because love is the frequency that reconstructs the vibrational field. When you love your story, when you stop blaming yourself, when you allow healing to happen, the subconscious opens and the miracle draws near, because the universe responds to your truth, not your appearance, and your truth is powerful. Now listen carefully. You don't need to become someone special to manifest miracles. You already are that someone. You just need to remember, what is dormant within you is not small. It is immense. It is magnetic. It is creative. And when this energy awakens, everything around you begins to conspire in your favor. And you will notice something almost magical. The things you used to try to force begin to happen effortlessly, because you move out of resistance and into resonance. You don't chase, you attract. But there's still something important. Subconscious activation happens in layers. It's not a button you press. It's a process of tuning, of presence, of constant alignment. Therefore, I invite you, deepen this path. In the first pinned comment, you will find content that can guide you even deeper, closer to the vibration that materializes with ease. And remember, what is coming is much greater than what was left behind. Now stay with me, because we are reaching the most powerful revelation of all. Are you ready? Here it is. The miracle is not something that comes from outside. The miracle is you in your awakened form. There is nothing that needs to be conquered. Everything is already available. The only thing that needs to happen is the remembrance. To remember who you are, to remember what you vibrate, to remember your divine origin. When this remembrance occurs, there is no more doubt. There is no more searching. There is only natural manifestation, because the subconscious, now clear, begins to emit a new signal. And the universe responds like an echo with synchronicities, encounters, blessings, and revelations, and life takes on another color, another time, another melody. You become a magnet for miracles. And all of this begins now. Take one last deep breath in this video and feel. You have been activated. Your energy is no longer the same. And reality will prove this in the next few hours, in the next few days. Pay attention to the signs. What comes next will surprise you. If this message touched your heart, if something shifted within you, let the universe know. Like this video, share it with someone who needs healing, direction, and awakening, and subscribe to the channel, because here, manifestation is real, and your new reality is already on its way. Do you perceive it? The lightness beginning to emerge in your chest, the deeper breathing, a different, almost sacred silence that fills the space between thoughts. This is not a coincidence. This is activation. Your subconscious energy is now more awake, clearer, more alive. And when this happens, something realigns in the invisible fabric of reality. Have you ever noticed that everything that exists was first born in the invisible? Before form, there was the idea. Before sound, there was vibration. Before the reality you live today, there was a silent pattern within you. This pattern is like a subtle mirror that reflects, in the form of experiences, what you feel, believe, and expect, even without realizing it. Therefore, now that this mirror is being polished, cleaned, aligned, the reflection it will return is different. You no longer need to repeat old cycles. You no longer need to accept crumbs or live in almost, because the frequency vibrating within you at this instant is new. It is more connected to the flow of creation, to the original state of your being, to the consciousness that recognizes you are part of the miracle, not a spectator of it. This is the great revelation. And perhaps for a long time, you've looked for this answer outside, in books, in gurus, in methods. But it was within. It always was. You were the secret you sought. You are the manifestation in the form of life. But be aware. Now that you know this, now that you've felt this, you need to take care of this field. Imagine your new frequency is like a very rare seed. It needs to be nurtured with clean thoughts, elevated emotions, conscious actions. It needs silence. It needs faith. But above all, it needs coherence. The coherence between what you feel, think, and do. When these three align, the universe bows before your intention. You don't need to beg for miracles. You need to be the field that allows them to arrive. And every new morning, you have the chance to renew this field, to remember who you are, to activate again and deeper. And do you know why? Because expansion is infinite. Even when you think you've understood everything, the universe shows you there's more. More love, more beauty, more possibilities. Your subconscious is like a garden that, now awakened, begins to bloom. But it can bloom for an entire lifetime if you continue to water it with intention, presence, and truth. And here's a crucial point. The mind will try to pull you back to the old. It will say it was just imagination. It will try to sabotage this new vibration. But you will smile, because now you know. You know how the right vibration feels. You know how to silence yourself to hear your essence. You know that the power to transform everything already resides within you. And when you know this, nothing will ever be the same. So I invite you to make a pact with yourself. A silent, deep, true pact. A pact to never abandon yourself again, to choose every day to activate this energy, to care for this frequency, to honor this new version that is being born now, and if at some point doubt returns, if fear tries to visit you, come back to this video, come back to this vibration. Allow yourself to remember who you truly are. And remember also that to delve even deeper into this process, you can access the link in the first pinned comment. This content was created with the same frequency as this message to help you keep this activation alive, constant, and growing. It's not something for the mind, it's something for the soul, and it's waiting for you. You arrived here for a reason. None of this is by chance. You were called to remember, to awaken, to manifest. And now that you've reached the end, let the universe know you are ready. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this message with someone who needs healing, direction, and awakening. Because when you spread light, your light becomes even stronger. And remember, the next few days will bring clear proof of what you activated today. You just need to trust, feel, and allow. The miracle has already begun, and it answers to your name. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Explore more by clicking the link in the first pinned comment, and get ready, the signs will appear.